Struggles of being short. Yeah. Hola. Hi. It's Muthoni here.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Nick.
Yeah, we have new subscribers who do not know who you are. So.
Hello, my name is Nick. How you doing?
Hi, my name is Muthoni and welcome back. If you're returning, welcome if it's your first time over here. We make cool videos. We are all friends and we are DIY human beings. We are DIY lovers. So you're in the right place if that's what you're into. So that being said, today we are doing a video together. So the plan is to make this a weekly thing. Yes. So our plan is to be doing a video together every week and we'll be posting that every Friday. And we'd like you to suggest video ideas, give us suggestions of videos or topics you'd want us to discuss. So yes, that's the idea. You can leave them in the comments.
PG topics.
Yes, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Like just send whatever and then we'll decide, we'll look through them and say, oh, okay, maybe this one is it's a little too much or not. So yes, that's what this is about. So we figured we have done a couples tag before. We've done a Q&A, but we're planning to do another Q&A so you can start preparing your questions because the last Q&A we did was in 2016.
I think so.
I thought it was like 2014.
2015.
2015.
2014 I didn't even have a channel. It's 2016. 2015 or 2016? I think
December.
Yes, I remember it was 2016. Okay, so it was 2015, yes.
So we haven't done a Q&A since then and a lot has changed. A lot. So if you're down for a Q&A, please let us know. Leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to give us your video suggestions. So for today's video, we've decided to do a get to know us type video. But the twist to this one is that we're asking 15 questions you've never thought to ask. So it's not your normal, where did you meet? Where was your first date? These ones are different and you get to know us. We haven't gone through them together. So
But
even
you've gone through them.
not all of them. So first question. If you could spend one day in someone else's shoes, who would it be and why?
Kanye West.
That was fast. Why?
No brainer. Kanye West because he is a genius. It would be great to be in the mind, in the shoes, to walk in the shoes of a musical and artistic genius. Because that shit is dope.
I thought Rihanna.
Why would I want to?
No, for me.
Oh.
Because she's like a business mogul. Like, I wouldn't care much.
So that's your answer.
Yeah, for me, I don't think it would be more about the music. I would want to see how she like operates her businesses and raid her closet.
You know, she smokes a lot of weed, right?
That's fine. As long as I get all the clothes, I'm cool. Like, I'll put up with the weed. As long as I'm getting the clothes, I'm cool. That would
Fair
be...
enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, question number 2. Which celebrity gets on your nerves the most and why?
Is it a local celebrity?
Whichever.
Yikes. Wow.
Willie Paul. That's I thought that was what you were going to say.
I was trying to think of whether it should be local and
you can choose. You can do
just...
this. How about you look at your local one and the international one, and then you check between the two.
Which one is more annoying?
Yes.
Oh man. I can't really say that international celebrities annoy me because of the fact that they're not Kenyan, I'm not that attached to them. So yeah, actually, it would be Willie Paul. Yeah.
Why?
Because I think Willie Paul does a lot of. He pretends a lot, which is fine. You don't, as 95% of artists pretend to be people they are not for the sake of cameras, for the sake of showbiz. I think for me, I find it No, actually, it's not Willie Paul. It's not. It's Bahati. And it's Bahati because I think he's a little too extra with his pretense. You can tell, everyone can tell that he's pretending. And he tries to pass himself off as this very manly man, which just it's just not believable. So yeah.
Okay, I can see
But
that.
if you consider politicians celebrities, then it would be all of them.
All the politicians.
All the politicians. All of them.
When you were saying that, I was trying to think, and the person that came to mind, and it saddens me that they're considered to be a celebrity, is Andrew Kibe. I think we all know why.
Andrew Kibe works in the same radio station I do.
Well, does
So-
he yet though? 3. If you were going to bury a time capsule, what would you put in it?
I actually buried a time capsule
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
when I was a kid.
What did you put in it?
I think we wrote, my brothers and I wrote, I think we wrote ideas, or it was our favorite things. I can't remember, and we moved out of that place. Whoever lives there now in Langata, dig it
Go
up.
check.
Dig it up. But what would I leave? I think it would be a list of really cool songs for right now. Really cool things that happened, events in history, like just from a person's my perspective, which would make it be like the way they write the Bible, the way the Bible was written, rather, in the sense of these are the events that took place according to this person's perspective. So like it would be current affairs. Bahati will probably end up in there, and kids will be like, who was this one day? Thank God everything nowadays is recorded, so they'd find it.
Okay. I think what I would put in would be ideas, which is when you said ideas, I was like, oh, but then I would put ideas of things that I think will happen in the future. Then I would want, when they open, like it would be a directive to say, did these things happen? Was I right? Like, that's how I would want to do it. So they're like, oh my God, did she predict the future? I was like, wow, she's so far off. Like, none of this shit happened.
But that would be, I think that would only be cool if you were
the staff
alive, or if you had offspring to be like, yo, see.
The cats will enjoy that shit. Like, maybe I'll have a museum in my name, and then people will know, like, I did some shit like that. You never know.
That is also a possibility.
Right? All right. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be everything, and that's why I became an actor, because I realized that you can't be a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer, a firefighter, a cop in one lifetime, but you can pretend to be all of them if you're an actor. So far, I've done a lot of the careers that I wanted to do when I was a kid. So yay.
That's cool. I wanted to be a pilot. And then someone told me that my eyesight wasn't good, so I couldn't be a pilot. So I said I wanted to be a journalist after that. But I didn't want to read the news. I just wanted to like work in media.
I've never seen a pilot who wears specs, actually.
Yeah, no, someone, like, I don't know who told me, and I'm like, yeah, thank you so much. You should have at least let me enjoy that dream. And then someone told me, I'm too short. Like, so many people told me shit just discouraged me from wanting to be a freaking pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. Next question. Ooh, what feature of mine, personality or physical, do you find most attractive?
Physical or?
Physical or personality. So like a feature of mine that's either a part of my personality or a part of me. Like
well,
this.
I like that you're always when you get excited about a project, you drop everything and then you just decide to do that until you finish it, which is something a lot of people, it's hard for a lot of people to sustain that, like the excitement from when you start a project and like, yo, I want to do this, and then to keep that momentum all through.
Yeah.
It's an admirable thing. People don't do that. So that's the personality. Physical would just be how you put yourself together in total,
Like my
like
hair?
clothes, hair, makeup,
okay.
everything. It's a great package.
Aw, I'm a cool package. And they do say great things come in small packages. What do I
Are
say?
you admitting that you're small?
But I've always admitted that I'm small. That has never been something that I've been like, oh my God, I'm so big. My name is. Mso means big, but...
Oh, yeah.
Because the idea behind Mso is actually the fact that it's ironic. Because I'm not big. So for me, it would be, when it comes to personality, I think it's the fact that you don't back down from challenges. Like when when a challenge is presented or when something like is new, you'd rather learn about it or like figure out how to work around it instead of being like, yeah, I don't think that's like for me. Yeah, so I like that about you.
Adaptability.
Well, if you want to call it that, I just think it's going at things headstrong, head first, going through stuff without worrying about, oh, whatever. You're not afraid to take the risk, especially of like learning something new.
That's what's up.
Yes. This one is like, it's something that happens. So it's a physical thing, but it's like something that happens when you get stoned. The way your eyes, like his eyes disappear and you can't tell if he's looking at you or not. So he looks like, it's true. He looks like this. And then 90% I'm like, 90% of the time I'm like, are you sleeping? And he's like, no. I'm like, but your eyes are not open. He's like, but they are. And then I'm like, open your eyes. And you're like, but they're open. But I can't see anything. Like, it's always so cool.
It's because my mind is open more. That's what happens when you get
I
stoned.
really enjoy that. Like, it's true.
That's what's up.
do. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
14.
I was 18.
Yeah, 14.
Do you have any strange or unique phobias? Chicken. Live walking chicken. Mimi, don't put me anywhere near a cuckoo that's walking around by no.
Just picture them dead.
It's not,
deep
it's
fried
there.
Next to fries.
You see, if it's dead, it's deep fried. I don't care. But when it is walking, it's up. No.
You know why they say, you know why the phrase, you're a chicken comes
I
from,
do not
right?
care.
They're more afraid of you than you are of them.
Have you been attacked by a chicken?
No.
Yeah.
Can't
Tell
say
me
that
again,
I
they're
have.
more afraid of me.
Can't say that I have.
There you go. What is your strange or unique phobia?
Cockroaches. But that's because I once woke up with a cockroach inside my nose and it wasn't cool. Plus, roaches can outlive us all, so
You should be very scared.
you should be very afraid of it.
If you could bring back one toy from your childhood, what would it be and why?
Optimus Prime Transformer, I almost said doll, action figure. Optimus Prime action figure. It wasn't even mine, it was my brother's, and the reason I would bring it back is because I gave it to a neighbor in exchange for a soda. But the thing was, the sodas were in our house, in our kitchen. They were ours. And this kid was like, oh, I like the Optimus Prime. I'll trade my Fanta for it. And I was like, yeah. I gave my brother's toy to someone to drink a soda that my mom could have just given me from the kitchen. Sorry, saliva. I failed.
Toy from childhood, nothing I can think of.
Really?
Yeah, because like my sister and I are only 4 years apart in terms of age. So,
Was a lot.
no, but like everything I had was hers. Does that make sense? Like by the time I was playing with toys, they were more for my sister. Because like she was younger and I don't know, like it's just weird. Like so I wasn't attached to
There's
any
no
toy
single toy that you
that
really,
I was
really
I can't
like.
even remember them. I just remember like there was this one doll, but I remember it because I was learning how to plate on it. But that one I knew for sure wasn't mine because it was my sister's. But I used to watch my mom plait hair and then I would do that on the doll to learn, which was
girls.
wow. Okay. If you knew today was the last day of your life, how would you spend it?
I would have fries,
I'm sure.
samosas, fried chicken. I'd watch The Matrix, all three of them, obviously, because they're amazing movies. Then, call the family who I can't see physically, like my folks, because they're all the way in Shags. Hang out with you. What else? I think that's about it, yeah. Because I wouldn't want to do something bad as much as there are people be like, if I could get back at this person, but no, I'd be spending too much time cherishing moments with
That's the
people.
same thing I was thinking. I was like, I would spend my last day with my very close family and you and the cats. And then I would find homes for each of the cats. the most important thing would be spending time with family and my loved ones than anything else. And I would probably call someone who maybe I felt I rubbed off the wrong way, or someone who maybe something happened, and just apologize, just so that like at least even they are not left thinking, oh crap, maybe I should have made amends.
Makes sense.
Yeah. If you had to describe yourself using only 3 words, what would they be?
Athletic, animated, and I guess fries, right? I mean, it's not. It's sort of a description. Fries whisper.
Yeah.
Whisper of.
Well, those are like more than just a word.
Friesaholic. It's not a word, but
That's
still.
Like now that becomes a word.
Friesaholic.
Okay. I would say fun, positive, and at the moment excited, because I've been very, very excited of late. So, if you could be any Disney villain, who would you be?
Disney. So there's Aladdin, 101 Dalmatians, Lion King. I can't think of any other Disney characters. So, who are the bad guys in Disney? I only
No, but
remember
like
the
in
good people.
101 Dalmatians, it's the woman. What's her name?
Cruella.
In Aladdin, it's Jafar,
I don't
the
remember
prince
that.
guy. He's the guy who wants, I think, Jasmine. He wants the kingdom for himself.
Ooh, is the Little Mermaid Disney?
Yeah, I think so.
Shit, I still don't know who the...
Or Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo had like those like, wow,
can't
this is a
remember the
hard one,
villains.
because
I
no
only
one ever
remember the
remembers
good
the
people.
villains,
So,
especially with such like shows and movies. You always just things like when you think, you just think of,
I do
because
better
it's
if
like
this was like a
Akina
Marvel question.
Pocahontas. I know, right?
Pocahontas was a horrible story. Why? Not like written
no.
horribly. It was a horrible story because it was about a 26-year-old man
And then
and an
10-year-old
underage girl. And they got married, I think,
I
or
can't
something.
remember. And then there's, oh wow, I also can't think of a villain.
If it was Marvel.
The genie isn't a villain, right? The genie is a helper. He's like,
So I guess it's
Mufasa.
Cruella.
No, Mufasa is like, I was like, at first I was like, huh? Scar, yeah, Mufasa is a good guy. See?
Probably.
Cruella. I was gonna say Cruella because of the way she dresses. Like, she has nice outfits. She's so fashiony. But when you think about it, like, she uses dogs. She kills dogs to dress like that. So
Dog killer.
I don't think I'm okay with that. Ooh, last question. If your life was a novel, what would the title be?
The Fries Whisperer.
The Mescapades of
Adventures.
Muthoni.
Mescapades?
Yeah. No, that's not what I think. Oh, if my life was a novel, what would it be?
All this for fries. Yeah, that's a good title. That'll
Like
sell.
fries and then some.
All this for fries and then some. Will you have fries with that?
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. Will you have fries
crap.
with that? Yeah.
Wow.
Totally.
Oh, like mine, I think would be, what if mine was unicorns farting rainbows? That's what I would. Unicorns farting rainbows. That's what I would call my book, the novel about my life. And that was the last question. We did it.
We did it.
Yay! That was the weirdest high five ever.
It wasn't a high five.
It wasn't.
Hands.
Yay! That was better. So yay! We finished the the video. I hope you liked it. Did you have fun?
It was cool.
It was cool. Yeah, it was cool. I had fun. The questions were interesting, especially because I hadn't read them before.
Not all of them.
So I read like the first 3 when I was just like determining which one we were going to use. That's all.
Fair enough.
That doesn't mean like I didn't have like a more Kenya. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, please, to leave suggestions for other videos in the future in the comment section. You can send them to us if it's like something you don't want people to see. Like, Ama, you don't want to put yourself out there and be like, I'm the one who suggested this video. You can send it to our DMs and we won't anika you. Just say, please keep it anonymous, and we will. So, yeah, leave your video suggestions in the comments and everywhere, social media. You can follow us.
Find me on the Instagram.
Yes, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Remember to turn on that bell. So that, yeah, like turn it on so that like you can be you can be notified every single time I post a new video. Remember that I'm posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. So yay, we're doing this. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do you have anything to say?
Cats are dope.
Cats are dope. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, and we will see you again next week.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Catch you over here. Bye.